I have a lot of cat food, and I want a buster. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I want a buster. Like, and this is my new account, by the way. I want a buster, and then there's also other Ubers in here that I can get, such as Thundia and Windy. Who do you want? Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I mainly want to do this. Jesus, there's a lot of Ubers in here. I mainly want to do this for these guys. I mainly... It's one of the few events that actually has increased Uber rate and all of these guys. So I kind of want to get some of them. But I wouldn't complain about getting some other Ubers. Like, especially underrated ones. Or maybe just some ones that I've never used before. Like, there's a lot of Ubers in here. So I want... But, like, out of these fests, out of the busters, I think the one I want most is probably Ray. And I want Ray because I really don't have any good Uber for floating. But I wouldn't complain about Sakura Sonic either. Like, I wouldn't complain about any of them. Okay, chat, you want to see something funny? I already have Le Fish. I already have Le Fish. Also, I did literally one roll off stream, and I got Verbana. Or Verbena. I did literally one roll off stream yesterday, and got Verbena. Goddamn. Like, I had just, like, a daily rare ticket, so, like, you know. But I already have LaFish, but, you know, I could do Girls Mons to try and get another Girls Mon, but it's not increased odds, and honestly, it's not often Buster Fest comes up. So, I'm just gonna try and get something out of it. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get something out of Buster Fest. Fucking hell. Fucking Crunchyroll is being weird. Crunchyroll has been putting on, like, way more ads now on YouTube. But yeah, so, Cat Machine. I definitely got something. Not anything amazing, but I mean, I'll take it. I will absolutely take that. Call me crazy, Surfer for NP. Hey, Cat-Base Mini. I'll take something. I'll take literally anything new. Good enough, that's something? Yeah, I mean... Cat Machine is something, right? And 30 user rank? Eventually. This is my new account, so... I mean, honestly, everything has uses. By the way, chat, I can finally make more progress in SOL. Oh my god. I needed this for so long. I needed this for so long. I finally have an actually good zombie killer. And another plus to Can, why not? After so fucking long. Sure, +1. Since so many people like Octo, I might as well bring Octo up. You still don't have that after 5k plus? Yeah. Apparently, Polyvolter just hates actually being obtained. But anyway, that was a huge 11 draw. Like, not even gonna lie. Just get Baja Blast and SOL as GG? No, Baja Blast doesn't help you kill zombies. I didn't want Housewife for just beating SOL. I wanted it for killing zombies in general. And I am in the fucking... I'm in the zombies area of SOL. Baja Blast doesn't help with that. And I also don't feel like doing COTC 3. By the way, hello Dogaku. I just don't feel like getting Baja Blast. Or I don't feel like doing Cats of the Cosmos. Like, honestly, I don't feel like it. But yeah, so Polyvolter and Cat Machine. Huge draws. Cat-Base Mini isn't that great. I would have preferred, like, Rich Cat, but I'll still take it. Still huge. Anything new is huge. 2 fast Ubers and still no Volter? That's unfortunate for you, Richwind. Oh, hey, another rare ticket. Let's see if I get another Uber. By the way, how do I get the Plat ticket? What all is considered a Road to Unification mission? Like, how do I get the Plat ticket? Can I do that without being in UL? Because I know some missions do require you to be in UL. I have Cat Toaster, right? Yeah. Wild Blast still invalidates most zombie stages. I also just don't want to do Cats of the Cosmos. That's a bad recommendation because I just don't feel like it. I know you were probably kidding, but I don't want to. The UL missions are not needed? So, what missions do I need to do then? I guess these? Cleared Doge's Repel. Yeah, I guess I got some things to beat. You're an SOL and did all of them? Well, good for you. Oh, wait, I never beat this stage. Wait, shit, I can't do them unless I beat this. Fuck. I think that's counts as one of them. Damn, I need to beat that stage if I'm gonna do it, aren't I? That's rough. I might have to beat Anya. And that guy kind of just sucks. I mean, I have Cat Machine now. Cat Machine might be able to help. But... no, well, maybe. I guess I can do a little bit of grinding on that. Only the first stage is needed? What do you mean? Freeze up and bomber needed? What do you mean by needed? It's not needed. Nor is it actually necessary, because it's still expensive. I tried that before. The Hanya himself is not the problem. It is the alien moth. Don't you remember that? How did you get this many points last stream? I left with 400 and now I'm at 700? I don't fucking know. Thank you for the follow hop, by the way. Don't you have Craze Monaco for this stage? What do you mean? What do you mean? Craze Monaco is much slower than Hurricane here. Well, maybe not much slower, but... well, I think it's much slower, actually. Hello, Hop. Dang you. What do you mean, dang you? I only need to do the first stage for the mission? Wait, so, like... what all missions... okay, so clear rotate unification part 2. Oh, wait, it's just stage 1s. And then clear Doge's Rebellion part 1 one time. Cat Tornado is such an overrated crit unit. It's only... I only use it there because, I mean, it's faster. Craze Monaco is too slow in movement speed. Cat Tornado is faster in movement speed-wise, so I'd rather just use the RNG. I'd rather that. And also, Cat Tornado is not overrated, you just don't like the fact that Cat Typhoon is by far the best Metal Doge clearer. Like, any sort of Metal Peon, like, Cat Typhoon will either crit it or brute force it. Either way, it's doing its job. Hello, Just Desu. Hasn't it been a little while? I feel like it's been a little while since you've been part of a stream. I'm dropping Cosmo, by the way. You came to say hello, you don't think you can do it here? What do you mean? What do you mean you don't think you can do it here? I'll go. Good luck to everyone. Thanks for the luck. Have a good one. Cat Tornado is fine, just hypermax to 50, and he has good stats. No, I don't hypermax. Did he get any good Ubers? I got... Cat Machine. So the answer is no. I did not. But Cat Machine's still useful. I like Cat Machine. I just don't think he's great. I would have much rather had a Buster. But it's alright. You know what? This is my loadout. Screw it. Did you also get cat jobs? I've had cat jobs. But I had mini. But I did just get cat-based mini, so that's a W. Honestly, the biggest W today was Volter. I didn't have Volter on... this is my new account, by the way. I didn't have Volter before today. So that was the biggest W from the 11 draw I just did. You're Russian and you don't think you can do anything about it? Well, I mean... if you can understand English, then, I mean, you can stay in the stream. Like... How do I explain this? Just have fun. Do whatever you want. I'm not saying you have to stay. I'm not saying you have to leave. Just do whatever you have fun doing. Do whatever you want. But we are not against you for being Russian, if that's what you're meaning. Russian people are interesting. I actually have a Russian friend in real life. He claims he's from Russia, but he has a Russian accent, so I believe it. I don't know why the fuck he came here, but I'll go. It was nice talking to you. Alright, see ya. Cat Typhoon, like, I feel like Cat Typhoon, I mean... yeah, it's probably one of the more overrated critters, because, like, just everybody uses it. Like, whenever people think about a critter, they think of Cat Typhoon. But, like, that doesn't mean it's bad. Like, Cat Typhoon still does really good at its job. It's just people bring it against, like, Sir Metal Seal and Super Metal Hippo, which are two metal enemies that you don't want Cat Typhoon on. You would be much better off with, like, Catasaurus or Hammerman and stuff like that. Or the Monacos. So, you know, like... I'd say the Monacos, the Nenacos, I guess. But yeah. When I hear critter, I think of Catasaurus. Well, you don't just think of one thing when you think of critter. Or when I didn't mean like just critter as a overall. I mean like whenever you think about having to have a critter, there's like two first options for most people. Catasaurus and Cat Typhoon. You missed Battle Cats? Dang. I don't think you missed much. The stream just started. Bye, Hop. Have a good one. By do anything, you mean anything that doesn't offend you, which isn't a lot. Softy. What? What do you mean? What? Dogaku, you confuse me so much. Like, it's not a bad thing. You just confuse me so much. Your first two options are Waitress and Catasaurus. Not everybody's like that. A lot of people don't like Soba because of long as fuck TBA. Soba just doesn't attack very often at all. And so most people don't really think about it as good because I feel like a lot of people act like Soba's like perfect and shit, but Soba, if it's a mixed stage, Soba has a very good chance of missing. Especially if Soba's not your only critter. So like if Soba's your only critter, then you're going to land, but you don't want Soba to be your only critter in most scenarios. So like, you know, it can be a problem. Soba's not perfect. I don't think there really is a perfect critter out there though. Hello, Akiro. Yo, this guy's got a fancy hat. Nice. You know, I think my least favorite part about this whole like thing is that like you cannot use anything with a long recharge time. Anything with a long recharge time is just useless. You're not gonna be able to get it up. Like anything over a minute recharge time is just useless. Crown UL or 4-star UL? SOL? What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Are you asking me to do one of those, or are you asking which one I prefer? Because I prefer 4-star SOL. Because you just spam Slime and Courier. Oh yeah, why Bahamas? Just because this is a general loadout. This is not a specialized loadout for this shit. If it was, I would not have the last two. Which one should I do? Probably... I'm surprised you want to do Crowned UL before 4-star SOL. Because you should 100% do 4-star SOL first so that you get ID. ID is really helpful in UL. Soba's only critter only makes sense with very small metal density or 300% super metal hippo. I think... yeah, that's about right. So like if there's like one metal enemy in a stage. You don't want ID, you have Luna now? They have completely different uses. ID, by far, has the most damage to Relic you'll find in the entire game. Per hit, at least. So, like, you're comparing an anti-Relic rushing Nuker. Well, I don't know about Nuker, but anti-Relic rusher to an anti-Relic support. Yeah, you know, just use both, you know? Just use both. Because ID's really fucking good. One of the best anti-relics in the game. Because, like, you know, 1 second there's a relic on the screen, you send ID out, 1 second later, there's no relic on screen. Like, you know, like, ID's just that good. ID's really fucking good. And you're going to have to do it eventually. Because, I mean, 4-star UL can't, you know, use Luna. So if you want to do 4-crown UL... You can't be like, oh, but I have Luna, because you don't have Luna. You can't use Luna, at least. So, get your fucking ID. ID will help you a lot more than whatever the fuck Crown UL will give you. Because until you do 4-star UL, you're not gonna get Nova. And 4-star UL is by far something that you should be... that is easily something you should do after 4-star SOL. Even before True Form, ID was really good. True Form just, True Form just, like, reinforces it. But even before True Form, ID was really good. You haven't done 4-star UL either? At least I've done 4-star SOL. I never said 4-star UL should be done before 4-star SOL. Like, no shit. Really? I did 4-star SOL before 4-star UL? No way. Crazy. What do you mean, so what? You're trying to prove a point that's not there. You're trying to prove a point that's irrelevant. Yes. I have refused to do Crown UL. Why? Because I, care about my time. I've already done 4-star SOL. So, like, I'm just telling you what I fucking did. Yeah, but it's not sane. What do you mean it's not sane? I've done 4-star UL. Good for you, Dogaku. ID helps rush down relic strats and any crown. Yeah, ID is by far like one of the best anti-relics you'll find. Who would want to do 4-star SOL? Who would want to do Crown UL before doing 4-star SOL? Who the fuck would rather do 2 and 3-star UL before doing 4-star SOL? 4-star SOL may be boring, but at least it's easy. I would, because you're fucking Uber carry. 84 grounds on SOL and you haven't even beaten it yet. Y'all are crazy, man. 4-star for what? What do you mean 4-star for what? For ID. 4-star SOL is easy as fuck. Especially with Courier and Slime in the game nowadays. Marine, we are not doing the crazy I was crazy once thing, alright? I know I usually do that a lot, but yeah, 2 and 3-star UL is terrible. Special carry? Then why can't you special carry SOL? Those are still difficult stages, by the way. 3-star UL is peak? Totally. Absolutely. And by absolutely, I mean absolutely fucking not. I may enjoy Uber carrying a little bit, but I don't like Uber carrying with top tier Ubers, such as, Luna, Dark Phono, Dadsley. Like, I prefer to use a little bit of variety with my Ubers. So that, I don't use the same Ubers for every fucking stage. Cosmo, yeah, shut the fuck up. I don't get why the fuck they have to... Why the fuck does this game think it's a good idea to make you meat shield in stages where you have limited money? Because that's like actually fucked. Like, it's actually fucked. Like, they force you to meat shield in stages where you have limited money. Why? Why is that a design choice? I don't understand. Why would they do that? Most annoying stages aren't because of Relic, but a combination of... Yeah, like... There's a lot... I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, Relics are so, prominent... whatever the fuck the word is. Like, they're everywhere, fuck off. It's still UL. Like, it may be UL, so it's like, there are a lot of Relics, but most of the time the Relics are not the concern. You've been farming the other stage and have like 60k money. Nice. They expect you to keep on farming the stages. That's just annoying. Like, I don't like... Why? I don't want to farm these stages after beating them off once. I don't want to. I just don't want to. Also, what the fuck is this stage? Doge's Rebellion Part 1. Wait, is it the first stage? Oh, wait. Is there something in there? Is this what I need to be beating? Yeah, like, 3-star UL just kind of sucks because, like, everything gets so goddamn magnified. Marine, no, did I say beating them off? I don't think I said off. I don't think I said off. Why do y'all just assume I say the worst things? I'm not always fucking, crazy. I'm not always that kind of guy. You said off? I don't think I did. I genuinely don't think I did. Also, what the fuck do I do now? There are no more unification missions. Now what, chat? Now what do I do? You said sexual jokes in repo? Yeah, but that's what I mean by I don't always do that. How the fuck do I get this? How do how do I get the platinum ticket? Like, wait 7 days? You're telling me, oh, there's gonna be more? God damn it. I could have sworn I saw somebody claim that shit already. I could have sworn I've seen somebody claim that shit already. God damn it. This guy's like not even good, is he? Yeah, whatever. Can't get the plat ticket yet? Alright. Can you not permafreeze the bond? I don't care about beating that stage. Someone said they did, but they lied? Okay. Or maybe they were... I don't know. Maybe they'd like done it ahead of time. Like, by that I mean they were like on JP whenever it was out. Oh, was Discord in a discussion? I haven't been doing well about checking the Discord. Because I've been playing a lot of Poker Rogue, if I'm being honest. I did get Volter, by the way. I did, in fact, get Volter. And I am maxing the hell out of Housewife. I love Housewife. I still don't have Pizza or iCat, but it's fine. But yeah. And then, honestly, my Ubers that I got aren't gonna help me, like, as of right now. So, I'm probably just gonna level them up to level 5 and then do something else. Hey. Let's see if I can get another rare ticket. Poker Rogue is peak. True. Hello, Dennett Master. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Poker Rogue. It's like actually become a problem. It has been 2 nights in a row where I've stayed up till midnight playing it. And it'll probably be a 3rd night in a row tonight. So I think it's officially become a problem. But I'm not against it. So like, you know, I'm not unhappy with my problem. Working around chemicals and your head hurt and your nose was running and you were sneezing. That's me around grass. Yeah, I've been spending way too much time on Poker Rogue. By the way, I found a random shiny. Like not from an egg in Poker Rogue. I got a Talonflame, a shiny Talonflame. So that was fun. But that doesn't really matter. Not really that big of a deal. Since it was only a normal shiny, it wasn't a rare or an epic shiny, unfortunately. So it wasn't that big of a deal. What the fuck did I beat Necro Cradle with only Shigon? Oh, that makes sense. Research combo. Still extra luck? Not a lot, though. Like, my best shiny is a Doduo, so I paired that typically with... Well, my main squad consists of Tapu Fini, shiny Yamask, normal Yamask, not Galarian, which I actually like more. I really like Cofagrigus, whatever the name is. I really like Cofagrigus. So, yeah, there's that. I'm gonna drop Kazujiza for Housewives. But yeah, I really like Cofagrigus, so it's Fini, Cofagrigus, and then my shiny Doduo. And then I also do like using cast form if I have the energy for it. Or like the slot for it. But yeah. So I'm finally gonna make progress on SOL, chat. I'm finally making SOL progress. Not touching grass joke, so funny. Get it because you never go outside. Such a knee slapper. I'm totally dying of laughter. It actually wasn't a touching grass joke. It was the fact that I'm actually allergic to grass. Maybe I should put that somewhere, like in my description or some shit, because I'm not kidding. If I'm outside for an extended period of time, I will struggle. Like, it's nothing, like, actually dangerous or anything. But, you know, it's still there. It's still a problem. Have fun on this stage. I don't know what's in this stage. But hopefully Housewife helps. You have to rush it down. Well, this is 1 star, so I'll be fine. 1 crown should be fine. Maybe, by the way, chat, should I max out Housewife Savage Blow, or should I just leave it as is right now? I feel like I'm probably just gonna leave it. Cosmo might be of great help with the camel, but I need to kill the hyena before I even worry about that. Max it out. I mean, I was going to eventually, but, like, I kind of want to save my NB. There's a 500% Camel, which is higher than Koala full. I'll be fine. I think the Brawlers are the main problem, because what the hell is going on here? Let's see if Cosmo can carry me here. I don't have his Ultra Form, so probably not, but we'll see. I should probably also have more meat shields. Maybe if I can True Form Haniwa, I will. True Forming Haniwa is definitely something that should be a priority of mine. Alright, one hyena's dead, or one H-Na's dead. Come on, Cosmo! Let's go, Cosmo! Here's the thing, right? Cosmo pre-Ultra Form is actually not that bad. People just don't like using him. Because he's slow. And he does miss quite a bit, but look at that. Like, he's still good. I don't get why people are just like, oh, Cosmo pre-Ultra Form sucks. Like, he's still good, chat. Do not underestimate this guy. He's still good. He still has 850 standing range with actually good damage per hit. His damage per hit actually doesn't actually change via Ultra Form. It's just he gets a wave. It gets effectively doubled because of the wave. His damage per hit doesn't actually change. So, like, you know, his base DPS in Ultra Form is still 5k. But it's that wave that really does the trick, you know? The wave is the only reason why people will actually say, hey, Cosmo's Ultra Form is by far better than his main form. I'm not saying Cosmo's Ultra Form isn't, like, way better than his True Form. I'm saying it's not that big of a difference outside of the wave. Like, it's like Cosmo's still really good in True Form. Niandam doesn't outrange Kamel. Well, like, Niandam's just a sad unit, if I'm being honest with you. Niandam really is just a sad fucking unit. Definitely the best glow-up? No, there's better glow-ups, such as the Nikalugas. All the Nikalugas are useless in their first form. And so in their True Form, they get really big glow-ups. But if you mean from True Form to Ultra Form, I mean, you're probably right. It is probably the biggest Ultra Form change. Like, the best Ultra Form change that we have so far. But I think it's probably close. Because Dioramos and Thundia still get really good Ultra Forms. And even Windy gets a really good Ultra Form still. I mean, Cosmo Ultra Form without the wave wouldn't be top 10. Yeah, but, like, his damage per hit is still the same. Technically, sorry. His damage per hit is still technically the same. It's just doubled thanks to the wave. And his forward swing is still the same, his TBA is still the same. His Ultra Form doesn't actually, like, make him the best unit in the game. It simply adds a wave onto him, and then that started people being like, oh, he's so good, best Uber in the game. Whenever all he got was a fucking wave. Remember when iWaltz got a wave, and then people stopped talking about him after 2 seconds? Because, you know, they just stopped caring about him for some reason? Oh, wait, yeah. iWaltz True Form and Cosmo Ultra Form are very similar. Except iWaltz still has respectable stats outside of the wave. Cosmo does not. By a lot of people's standards, apparently. Apparently, people think he's bad without Ultra Form, which Cosmo has never been bad. Cosmo has never been bad. There is not a realm where 850 range is bad. So, therefore, Cosmo was never bad. People just got way too spoiled with his Ultra Form. Baja Blast is really good glow-up, but he's still... Like, Baja Blast may be a really good talent, but I don't think it's actually, like... If it was, like, an Ultra Form for Bahamut, it wouldn't be as crazy as what Cosmo's Ultra Form is. Because, like, it may be a glow-up, sure, but it doesn't change any of his other problems. Like, at least Cosmo also got an Omni Strike, so he misses less. But Baja Blast doesn't change his survivability. It doesn't change any of that. Like, it's still really good, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't fix anything other than just giving him more damage. Hello, Norix. People underrated Galaxy Gals because it's women and 12-year-old kids are most... no. I think people underrate them because they're specialists, not generalists. People overvalue the hell out of generalists. That is why Galaxy Gals are underrated. So, like, I know they are underrated, but not for the reason you say they are. It's just because people care more about generalists and specialists, and that's okay. People will be people. People are finding ways to just solo stages with one Baja Blast. Well, yeah, like, I mean, obviously, you make a rusher do double the damage, you're going to be able to do better chains with them. I never said it wasn't, like, top tier. I just said it doesn't improve anything upon Bahamut other than his damage. It just makes him better at what he already does. It doesn't give him more usage. Whenever other Ultra Forms and talents increase a unit's usage way more. Like, Kan's double bounty, I still think is the best talent, simply because it not only does it improve Can, like, it doesn't just improve Can herself, it, like, gives him a completely new usage. You know, like, it gives him a completely new usage that he does amazingly at, and it helps out the entire team rather than just itself. Gives him Pierce? It gives him Pierce, yeah, but with, like, I feel like whenever people hear, oh, it gives Bahamut Pierce, I don't think they realize that Explosion Pierce doesn't actually deal 100% of his damage all the time. Like, unless the unit is, like, right up, like, what, within 100, 200 range of Bahamut, it doesn't actually double his damage. It only does 30%, and at that point, he's not hitting his main hit. So at that point, his Pierce is only 30% of his damage. Like, most of his Pierce is only 30% of his damage, so his Pierce isn't the biggest deal of all time. It's mainly the fact that he gets double his damage right up front. Right up close and personal, he gets double damage. That's the big deal there. Raw DPS technically gives him more usage. That's like saying Balrog's UL talent orb gives him more usage. Like, fuck no. Technically, sure, but effectively, not really. Still this exact same unit doing the exact same job, just better or worse. Yeah, a lot of people probably stopped talking about Thundia as soon as, like, you know, they just stopped caring. I think a lot of people stopped caring about Thundia, like, almost immediately. Just cause, if they can. Also, I want to mention, zombies suck. Like, zombies early games suck ass. Notice how I only have 2 anti-zombie, like, actually good anti-zombies at this point in the game. And both of them are from the fucking gacha. Neither of which being Ubers, by the way. These are the only 2 good anti-zombie units from the gacha, and the game itself doesn't give you any actually good anti-zombies as of now. Isn't that fucking ridiculous? I mean, I guess Little Flying. I could probably get Little Flying. But, like, Little Flying's not gonna help here. Little Flying gets one-shot by everything. You know? Winnie is second best Ultra Form? No. I don't think Wendy's Ultra Form is better than Dioramos or Thundia's. Or honestly, even Bombers. I think Bombers or Bombers Ultra Form is really fucking good. So I don't think Wendy is second best Ultra Form, but that's just me, maybe. Because unlike Thundia's Ultra Form, Wendy's Ultra Form just makes her even better at what she already did. It didn't give her Pierce or anything. It gave her more than 500 range, which is really good. But there's no Pierce. So it's really just survivability, unless, like, it's outranging something with 500 range, which there's not a lot. And then it also just, like, her damage itself doesn't increase. It just goes up from massive damage to insane damage, which is definitely worse than what Thundia got, which is the piercing, or, like, the second hit that can pierce up to, like, 920 or something like that. Zombies were supposed to be new gimmick not to be abused by zombie kill. So you're telling me they wanted everything to revive this fucking many times? You're telling me they wanted everything to take for fucking ages to die? You're telling me this is what's intended? Feel like there's a lack of non-Uber anti-zombies? There's a lack of non-gacha anti-zombies. That's the real problem. When do I get Chief Cat? Like, is Chief Cat even something I can get right now? Because Chief Cat could actually be good. Iron Legion exists? That's not fucking gacha, bruh. Sorry, that is gacha. Never had trouble with Zombie. My first Uber was Ultra Atlantis Logistics. Yeah, okay, buddy. Not everybody can start off with that. My argument is there's no there's not any good non-gacha anti-zombies. Non-gacha. Cat Chief is 35 Behemoth stages? Bruh. Part of me wishes I'd have started this whenever fucking Mimic Cat, or like, what is it? Is it Mimic Cat? Or Trash Cat? When Trash Cat was still able to be gotten. Because Trash Cat would actually help a lot here. Cadaver Bear? Yeah, sure. Good luck beating Cappy Jr. before beating SOL. I should have kept my zombie loadout. No gacha anti-zombie at the moment is just Holy Blast. I mean, it's technically Little Flying. I don't know if I have Little Flying, but I should have definitely been able to get it. I should definitely be able to get it. But you know, well, I guess there's also Clown. How do you get Clown? Isn't that like an event? So it's still not a reliable non-gacha. Beat Cappy Jr. before SOL? Yeah, and what Ubers did you have? Because beating Cappy before getting Rock Cat is actually fucking crazy. If you're talking like with no Ubers. But I highly doubt that's what you're talking about. Because that's highly unlikely. Cyberpunk carries Cappy Jr.? Yeah, but you still have to... Remember, we're not just talking about beating Cappy Jr., we're talking about getting Cadaver Bear. That's true forming. You have to beat not just Cappy Jr. once. Not just twice. You have to beat it in 3 different stages. So, like, are you telling me you beat that before beating SOL? Isn't Clown Cat, like, terrible? It is terrible, but it's non-gacha anti-zombie, at least. Okay, nice one, Bahamut. Yeah, Holy Blast is really... my Holy Blast is only level 1, though. What the fuck are these pangs doing, bruh? Hello, Magnificent Loaf. What a name. Does Housewife not outrange the face? Damn. Housewife's an L unit. Oh, no, she does. I guess everything just went wrong for me. And they are continuing to go wrong. She does... Well, no. I mean standing range. I know her LD outranges. No shit. It reaches like 550. Yeah, welcome to the stream. SOL has such shit stage design. Like what? Just a bunch of spam? Yeah, I do think my Michels got pushed by something. I think that's what it was. This is a... Like... Why is there just so much spam in SOL? Like that, it's so annoying. It's just spam. At least UL doesn't have this much spam. Like, this is why single targeting was terrible back in the day. Because stages like this, where just everything is spammed constantly. And you're just expected to be able to overpower the rushes. Sorry, I don't show up often. No, I didn't mean to sound rude. I didn't mean to sound rude. You know, it's just... Listen, I don't know how to explain it. I sound like I'm mad at somebody whenever I'm really not. Like 90% of the time. Actually, 99% of the time, I'm like not actually mad. You aren't rude, I just have self-worth. That's crazy. I apologize? Loaf sounds familiar. What, loaf of bread? What is familiar about loaf? UL is good until they spam in UL too? Well, I know they do spam in UL, but not as much as SOL does. Oh god. Chad, do you think I can beat Bionic Seaweed? I actually got the perfect Uber for this. I unironically got the perfect Uber for this. Just like literally yesterday. Man, are all of y'all... I wasn't gonna make it into an Astral Spiff reference, but like, does everybody here know about Astral Spiff? Why the fuck does the... Why do so many people in the Battle Cats community know about Spiff? Username is unrelated though, sorry. Nah, you're good. A loaf of bread is good too though. You like his vids? I mean, yeah. Oh wait, I didn't bring anything other than Verbena. You know what? Verbena only challenge. Oh wait, no, I also have Manic Island. Okay, don't worry, I got this, chat. Don't worry. We got this. Don't worry, chat. We got this. We got this. Crit. Thank you. Spiff is chill. Oh god, there's metal doges. Don't worry, chat. We got this. We got this. I don't know who the fuck Dapper Waffle is, chat. I have no idea. 2% crit will death help. Yeah. This agent is entirely metal. I'm aware. I forgot to actually add other critters and stuff. That's just a simple I forgore, you know? I did not intend to only bring 2 critters to this stage. I just forgot. This might be a little rough. How strong is the Sir Metal Seal on this stage? Just curious. And are there any Super Metal Hippos? No screaming, no over-the-top editing, just chill and enjoy the show. Yeah, I do really like Spiff for that. He's a chill streamer. I don't think I could do the same, because I feel like I'll be boring if I'm doing that. Like, if I just sit there, not talking loudly, not having any sort of exaggeration and stuff, I don't think I would actually be entertaining to watch. And I also don't do any challenges or anything, so, like, the gameplay wouldn't be all that fun either. Like, that's something he has on me, is that, like, he has entertaining gameplay, meanwhile, I'm entertaining for my commentary. As well as all 200 metal mags, other than one specific stage. I gotcha. You are also chill, it's just that the chat is a little zesty from time to time. Well, I don't... As much as I want to disagree with you, I can't. Well, as much as I want to agree with you, I'm not very chill. Not as chill as Spiff, at least. We are the absolute, yeah. I mean, yeah. Am I chill? I don't really think about that very often. Spiff is better streaming and can carry with personality alone, but Waffle is also really funny and I enjoy his editing style. Oh yeah, that's something they both have on me, is that they both edit shit. Do you want to see overcarry? Nah, I'll pass. And that's when they forget to bring anti-metals to Bionic Seaweed. Listen, you're meant to have the ability to dedicate your loadout to metals, alright? You're not meant to beat metals without that, you know? They're literally designed for you to be able to counter them. When should I play Hollow Knight again? Because I feel like next week... I won't be able to stream on Tuesday, but I feel like next week on Thursday, I'll probably do Poker Rogue again. Not gonna lie, I'll probably do Poker Rogue again. It's just pure Uber carry? Oh, is somebody else streaming Battle Cats right now? And they're just Uber carrying the hell out of it? Is that what's happening? I saw that Battle Cats had like 40 viewers today. So that was kind of crazy to see. Next week is either Poker Rogue or Path of Pain. Yeah, I don't know. I think I might just push Path of Pain off for a long time. You finally beat 12-3? Nice job. I beat that... You know, I didn't beat that until recently. I beat that on stream. You know, I've been streaming Battle Cats for a little longer than I feel like I have been. Like, it doesn't feel like I've been streaming this game for, like, multiple months, and yet, like, it's... What? I don't know when I... Has it been 4 months now? You have to get Kenshin, though? W. Getting Kenshin is a... If you got Kenshin, W. That's why 40 viewers. Streamer who switched to Battle Cats, I think. They don't actually stream Battle Cats normally. Okay, I gotcha. So what? Is this like a sponsored... did they get sponsored to stream Battle Cats? How does one even get sponsored on stream without being a partner? Because well, I mean, I guess if they kept 40 viewers, then they could have had more than 75. You know, have 800 hours? Nice. I think I've been there for a little while. Look at how easy medals are, by the way. Not even any point in meat shielding at this point. Like, just look at this shit. This is easy medals. Easy game. You have 1,100 hours on your account? Nice. Yeah, I don't know why people brag about having no life hours on games. Like, I think the highest amount of hours I have on any game, that isn't like Fortnite or Minecraft, since those are like just games you play a lot with your friends, is The Binding of Isaac, which is like 500. But on like multiplayer games like Fortnite and Minecraft, I have like thousands. Like at least 2,000 on each. But like on this game, I don't think I could ever go over 2,000. You have 1.7 on BC. I mean, no judging, but like, you know, you have like 500 hours in World War 2. I don't get how you can do that because I get bored. I will say I get kind of bored of Risk of Rain 2 because like after a little while, it just becomes repetitive. So yeah, like, I get it because it's a really good game, but I also don't get it because like, goddamn, that's a lot of time. Get like 200 or something on tabs? Yo. That's kind of crazy. Some people love games for crazy. I think I never understood for so long what 12.3 was because I don't memorize the names well. Bro, 12.3, what else has dashes? Cat Claw Dojo is like the only thing in the game that has dashes. It's not even, that's not even what it's called. Would you rather me call it Cat Claw Rank Up or whatever the fuck? No, just calling it 12.3 is as simple as it's gonna get, because like, the fuck you mean, how else would I refer to it? Maybe a little more? Fair enough, I mean, Tabs is a good game. Oh, shit. I Waltz, I need you. I Waltz, I need you. You know, on my Taiwan account, I probably used Garu on this. just thought that would be a funny detail. I most definitely used Garu on this. This is just zombie spam? Yeah. And I don't have Qigong. But it's also zombie spam plus pretty strong Quarry. So until I kill the Quarry, the zombies are gonna be a problem. You think you just Baja Blasted this? Like, and starred? Because that's understandable. But if you had Baja Blast in one crown, then like, what the fuck did you do to just absolutely fucking no life Cats at the Cosmos and the Baja stage? Well, Baja, the Talon stage. You'll eventually get through Stardew Valley. I will probably never do it. Simply because I don't want to. It is as simple as that. I just don't want to. 400% Corey is very nice. I mean, it's actually not that bad. Because, I mean, Corey's still Corey. You know what I mean? So, like, it's really not that bad. There's no reason not to push anything faster or slower unless there's a reward. Well, I mean, like, it's just the whole progression thing. Like, there's no... Like, it is a single-player game. There is no reason to not do something. I just don't want to do Cats of the Cosmos 3, bro. I don't feel like it. I get that it would make my life easier. I get that I would unlock Baja Talents. But let's be real, Baja Talents aren't even something I could probably beat with what I have. Because I don't have Slime. I don't have a good level Fishman. I don't, you know, have some crazy Uber to carry me through the stage. Except for maybe Cosmo. But that's one single thing. That's one possible Uber that does not single-handedly carry that stage. Like... You know, I don't even, yeah, no, I don't have a sniper at the Deadeye. And Cyberpunk is not enough on his own, I don't think. So, like, and also my Octo is probably not high enough level. So, like, at this point in the game, there's a lot of reasons as to why I do not have Baja Blast. Use Wendy to two-shot Bahamut. Yeah, I don't have... You want to know something? Cosmo's my only anti-Uber, or anti-floating Uber. There's a low gotcha strategy on YouTube. I check it out. Yeah, no, because you want to know something? The less gotcha there is, the higher levels everything requires. So like, I don't have high levels, bruh. That was one of my things. I don't have high levels. I don't, and like I said, I don't have. Well, wait, you can't even get. What the fuck do you use to meat shield? You can't get rock. It's a clipping cheese strategy to separate the dogs from Bahamut. Uh, unless you plan on beating the base without killing Bahamut, you still have to kill Bahamut. Manic Macho? I guess that's true. Manic Macho is what you use. But like, what the fuck do you use for the Shibelians? How do you kill the Shibelians without high levels? Like, how the fuck do people kill the Shibelians? They're really strong. Guess what level my Dazzly is? I don't fucking know, 60? You kill Bahamut before the Shibelians overrun Baja and Express Cats? Yeah, I don't think that's something I can do with my units. But please do tell. Please do tell how you would do that without Ubers. Dazzly's level 64? Nice. You beat Papu before Pop Sleep because I hated that stage and wanted to carry it with RNG. Or, with RG, not RNG. Fair enough. Use Baki? Yeah, funny. Because, like, I genuinely don't think there's any good way to nuke down Bahamut before Shibelians spawn. Because with Fishman, you have to be slow with it. And I don't have healer. Well, wait, do I have healer? I don't know if healer cheese even works, though. Clip Baha to the base and clip Maglevs to meet shield for the Bahamut to kill. Install the Doges to kill Bahamut. What the fuck are you saying to me? That doesn't... Yeah, you're not telling me anything specific. All you're saying is, yeah, just stall and then kill Bahamut. That's all. You're not saying any. You're not actually giving any good advice. Yeah, I get it. I need to stall and kill. No shit, really. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? The Shibelians would easily push. Bahamut would easily kill literally anything in one hit. Probably even Octos at this point in the game for me. Minus 55 because for a bit I really cared about the unit. Yeah, I mean, I think we've all spent some cat's eyes on units that didn't really need them just because we liked them for a moment. Now I'm about 4 ultras, but yet honestly just got Bora Ultra formed because you thought it was cool. I mean, it may have been dumb, but if you think something's cool, go ahead and get it. Like, it doesn't matter if it's good or not. Because, like, either way, the unit becomes better with the Ultra form. And so, like, you know, not a bad thing, in my opinion. If you like a unit, Ultra form it. You know, that's my logic. Don't think about how good it is or how bad it is. Just get it if you think it's cool. Clip means that the unit goes through the boss, Abaha, clips through enemy 1, and kills Shibelians. Then you fight boss alone without Shibelians. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Using Bahamut in the Bahamut talent stage, that's where you confused me. I'm understanding you now. But I also do want to mention that that is still a cheese strat, first of all. And second of all, I'm not going to do that. Want to know why? Simply because I'd rather just wait. I do not require Baja Blast. And I will hard pass on clearing all of COTC 3 just to beat a stage with the cheese strat. Hard pass. I'd rather just wait till I get Sniper the Deadeye. So that I can use Sniper Stack or Cyber Stack, Sniper Stack, and then Cosmo. Using all 3 of those, I would rather do that than do that clipping cheese strat. I would rather do that. Can't help with Baja Blast because you use Luna. Yeah, no really. No kidding, huh? Almost as if it's not exactly an easy strategy. Yeah, how do I even do this, by the way? I don't think I have anything for this. I don't think I have guaranteed knockback on anything. Yeah, no, I don't. Wait. Is this something I can do? How much damage does the Sal do? Can I theoretically just cat jobs Big Sal? Is that an actual strat? I'm gonna do that. Let's do it. What all has zombie killer? Because I'll probably just, like, weaken that shit. Shigong, sure. Oh, wait, I shouldn't be... This is my main bitch. God damn it. Many people do it? Really? I've never heard of anybody doing this. Big Cell does 120k? Yeah, so it'll do 1.2k. I'm not using Dark Laser because I don't want to not get a zombie kill. Not getting a zombie kill is a huge L. So I'm literally only going to, you know, do things with zombie kill. Up until I have to do this thing. It'd do 5k? You do realize Professor Catjob's weaken is 1%, right? So, where the fuck did you get 5k from? Where did you get 5k from? Where the hell did you get 5k from? That's not how that works. That's not the math there. 1% of 120 is not 5. maybe I'm the stupid one. But like, you have 5k kidneys in the walls, brother, what? I changed main bitch again. God damn it. What was there? What? God damn it. You know what? Fuck it. Was it Maglev? It's probably Maglev. What? Bring Cyberpunk to stack? Here's the thing, I'm already using Cosmo. I don't think I need Cyberpunk. Hey Grum, I saw, yeah, weekend up combo. I saw it. Sorry I didn't read it out loud, but I saw it. I'm still just trying to think about other things to bring. You know what? I'm gonna bring Ramen as my only meat shield, or as a second meat shield, and then I'll use a weaken up combo. I'm gonna bring Ramen because Ramen will be better for the camels, because I'm probably just gonna kill the base without killing the camels. So I just need to tank them. There. Oh, that's why you said Dark Laser, for the weaken up. I gotcha. I was confused. Okay, so I don't even want the combo on you. So I'll be doing that, and then I'll do a research combo. Or not a research combo, 2 research combos. Zombie Cat can actually work as my zombie killer. Research Ramen is my general meat shield. It's not my go-to, because I simply always like having Manic Eraser, but it works. Do I even want Bahamut? Should I just like bring... Is this literally going to be my loadout here? Just speed up, use zombie for the zombie kill? Is this what I'm doing? Let's see how this goes. Eating pizza is better than 18 plus stuff? True. Agreed. Do them both simultaneously? That's crazy. Base Destroyer times 4? Oh, that's why you said 5k. Okay. I forget that this bitch has Base Destroyer. My bad. So what? It does 5k per hit, so 120,000 divided by 5. That's how many hits I have, so like 24 hits. Titan? I don't want to knock back. I don't want to knock back, and I don't want to not zombie kill. There are 4 or 5 camels. I'll be fine. If I'm not fine, then that's a me problem. Thanks for the follow, Glorb. I just have to spam zombie, I think. I think that's literally what I'm going to try and do for this. Just spam zombie. Oh wait, I don't have knockback. Oh wait, I can use both of these guys. Let's go. Oh wait, I should be saving up for Cyberpunk. I don't know if I can kill this guy fast enough, though. Oh, yep, I definitely can. You generally haven't found a stage where you've used Gigapult yet? I mean, Gigapult can be used in a lot of stages. It's just whether or not you will. That's kind of how all Ultra forms work. You can use them a lot, but will you? Who the fuck knows? Unique strategy, well done. Thank you. Damn, always bringing up Chilhola. Tisk tisk. Maybe I should have... Nah, Cat CPU would have just wasted all my money. But maybe I should have brought it. Just maybe. Because this is gonna be a pain, right? It's gonna be kind of hard to properly meet Chill here. You only recently got Chronos and learned why people really like Chronos. People really like Chronos for a reason that I don't agree with. Because, like, she's not a standalone... Like, she's not good on her own. Like, if you're going to use Chronos, you're best off using her either with a rusher or with another support that instead of freezing, the support slows or weakens. Since freeze stacks with slow really, really well, actually. But on her own, without a rusher to pair with or whatever, Chronos doesn't actually do all that much. Her damage is kind of underwhelming. Her LD is good, but has a huge blind spot. The freeze is only 1 second, and without a freeze combo, there is time between the freeze, so you can still get rushed down and stuff. So, like, Chronos does have a lot of problems from my experience, and I've used Chronos a lot, so, I mean, I know. But, like, she does work really well with, like, things like Matama, who just, like, they're basically not moving, because they're either frozen or slowed for the entire time. However, you know, without, you know, considering other Ubers like that, it's kind of hard to say that Chronos is top 10 generalist Uber. She's still really good, but top 10 generalist, I kind of doubt it. Like, even, like, nowadays, she's not really put up there anymore because of other Ultra forms and shit. But I don't think she ever really deserved to be above things like Mighty Lord Gao, Materatsu, and all that. Just because their damage is just so great. And Chronos' support kind of relies on something else being there in order to make good use out of it. She gets one shot by... Well, she's not that frail. Like, she's actually kind of bulky from my experience. So, like, frail is not something I would ever say. It's just her blind spot, mainly. Like, it's everything else, you know? Also, hello, Bed. I do see your messages. I don't know if I'm Lucas Man. Oh, wait, no. Lumez is Lucas Man. True. Lumeza, do not self-proclaim yourself as Lucas the Sixth. I did not pass that on to you. Consider the wave block to make better synergy. Did somebody mention... Oh, hey, holy shit, today's a W day. I finally got Apple. Watching this in the Poker Rogue video? Nice. At the same time? Because that Poker Rogue video is... Isn't it, like, really long? Honestly, you'll probably still be watching the Poker Rogue video before I finish this. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Or after I finish this. What did I say? I said something wrong. I don't know what I said wrong, but I said something wrong. I know that much. Well, I finally got Apple Cat, though. Goddamn, today's a good day. And of all things, it's Buster Fest that's doing shit. Like, goddamn. Did you turn yesterday's stream to video? Yeah, that's what Glorb's currently watching. It's on my second channel. I have a second channel. YouTube. This is on my main channel. But, whenever I do non-Battle Cat stuff, it goes on my second channel. So for those of you in Gen, for those of you watching the YouTube video, please do go check that out and, you know, watch something that isn't Battle Cats for once. I know you all are way too addicted. Act like you could see me just having eye contact with a face cam that's not there. Oh boy. I'm getting closer and closer to Musashi. That's not a good thing. Challenge Marathon Bray's entire channel, rewatch all his videos. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't edit them down, so they're all long as hell. No, we ain't addicted. Oh, really? How many hours do you have on this game? Referring to preferring Luna over Gao, personally? Oh, well, yeah, Luna's better than Gao. Was that ever in question? YouTube Wendy is hot and has a big ass? I mean... Okay. I do not have purple eyes. What do you mean by purple eyes and seem so by voice? Purple eyes aren't real, so do you mean my voice doesn't seem real? You just beat Uran? Nice. Baja Blast kills. Okay, Tavi, is this some sort of inside joke we're making? Or like, you know, Purple Eyes White Dragon? Oh god. I mean, I do be white though. That's not real though, it's Blue Eyes White Dragon. Which, I do have blue eyes though. You have 5k hours on Fortnite. Okay, that's a completely separate problem. Got a Taco Bell ad. I had Taco Bell last night, actually. I really like Taco Bell. And I also like Baja Blast. I can drink a Baja Blast down faster than probably anything else. As long as I'm thirsty. Like, if I'm not thirsty, then obviously not, but... Blue Eyes Gojo? Brother. Ain't no way there's another Gojo or JJK addict in here. I literally just recently, like, got a Gojo and Sukuna hoodie. Like, I'm... You know... I might be a top tier JJK Glazer, because it's actually my favorite anime. Well, JJK is my favorite anime. One Piece is second to it by a pretty wide margin. 1k hours on Arc? Damn. Not a bad choice, though. I've never played it, but I know it's good. Ah, shit, I wasted my cannon. Just finish it, and it is my favorite anime so far. How many animes have you watched? Because I haven't watched that many. So, me saying something's my favorite anime doesn't really say much since I've only watched, like, less than 10. Like, the anime I've seen is, like, in the single digits. Like, 5? Okay, so we're in the same boat. You played Minecraft for so long? Same here. That's why I kind of, like, whenever I said that, like, my most played game was 500 hours, I wasn't including Minecraft and Fortnite. Because I have far more hours in those games. Just because I've played them for such a long time. You're saying your current favorite is Mob Psycho? I've never seen that. I've only seen, like, the popular ones for the most part. Or, like, the new ones. Because I've seen One Piece, JJK, My Hero, Solo Leveling, Spy Family. I've seen part of Naruto. What else have I watched? I feel like I've watched something. Oh, Chainsaw Man. That one's not really... you know, I don't know if I recommend it. But it is good. Like, it's good, but it's weird. You know what I mean? It's a combination of everything. Why am I sweating? Here's the thing, Lameza is Lucas the Sixth and I am Y-Skull. Nah. I don't think Lameza deserves Lucas the Sixth name. I don't think he deserves that. Listen, let me be the fifth, and then, like, eventually down the line, there will be a sixth, you know what I mean? Like, Lucas the Fourth didn't he wasn't born yesterday, you know? So... Dude, that's so funny. I still think it's so funny how Lucas doesn't remember essentially saying that, like, I am Lucas the Fifth. It's so funny that he doesn't remember that. I am Grom. Yeah, and I am Groot. Oh, why not? Because time, my friend. I'm gonna need a different loadout. I will most definitely need a different loadout for this. I mean, unless iWaltz just goes fucking crazy here. Holy shit, iWaltz. iWaltz, go crazy. Go crazy. My man. My man. Keep going, man. I should get KG in here. And also Tengu. KG and Tengu, I think, are all I really need. But, I mean, iWaltz is doing good fucking work. Come on, let's do another hit before getting knocked back. Thank you! Crazy. Test was the ex-boyfriend. Bro, what? You didn't hear complaints about me being Y-Skull? Because there are no complaints. Y-Skull fits you perfectly. Oh wait, Berserk Corey's dead. Okay, shit, iWaltz is best super in the game. X-Skull, but more grounded. My iWaltz is unfortunately dead now, but it wasn't for a while. Ah, shit. That's not good. Not ideal. Cosmo. What wave even fucking hit you, bro? Waves have way too much range. You're telling me that hits Cosmo? Like, bro, I get that waves have a lot of range, but, I mean, there's gotta be... You've gotta be fucking me. Bomb it. Okay, cool. Easy stage, chat. Actually seeing things as a normal player, aka no money. True. Making tier lists every update seems like it seems like a bad idea. Especially since it feels like it's getting updated more than just once per update. April Fool's VOD should be with plushies? What? Shingon was your first, so you still love him? Honestly, I think I don't even remember who the fuck was my first Uber. Technically, my first Uber was Thundia, but like that was on an account that no longer exists. Thanks for the follow, Kilo. Kilo, were you not already following? Also, thanks for the luck. Mine was Lufalan. Damn, that must have been unfortunate. You probably saw that guy be your first Uber and you were like, damn, this dude does nothing. Having a Nika Luga as your first is unfortunate, because they don't do anything first form. So like until you get 1 million XP to upgrade them to level 10, you know? You weren't following because you just lurk a lot? Okay, I gotcha. Thank you for following. By the way, chat, I just want to say, I'm at 380 followers. And this year, specifically, I asked my sister at the beginning of this year, at the beginning of 2025, before I started getting traction, I was like, how many followers on Twitch do you think I should get by the end of this year? She said 500. So, whenever I reach 500, I am going to do something special. I don't know what yet, but it'll probably be like, I want it to be different than the birthday stream. I want it to be a little more of a viewer choice, or like fan choice, rather than, you know, whatever the fuck is going on. Dogaku, why did you refollow? Weren't you already following me? Why did you refollow? Fucking attention seeker. Anyways, yeah, so like it'll probably be something like, you know, fan choice. Like I'll probably ask something in the Discord about it. Modded Lethal Company. I mean, I would probably like do a Lethal Company server. Like I'll probably have like, you know, other things. Magnificent Loaf, bro. Are you guys just unfollowing and refollowing, or Loaf? Brother, can y'all stop? For the love of God. I don't know what the hell's going on, but my follower goal keeps getting reached and unreached. For the love of God, stop. Chat, seriously. What the fuck? First Uber was Kuba Luga? Damn. Legend was Izanagi. What a first legend to get, though. But yeah, I don't know what I'll do. It'll be something. I'll probably do if I do modded Lethal Company, I'll hope that there's like at least 10 viewers to join the stream, because it'll be like some sort of viewer celebration. Infinite follower glitch? No, I'm not gaining followers. It's just infinite follower like alert glitch. My first legend was Legaluga. I don't know why you're sad about that. Legaluga is still good. I love Legaluga. Yes, the Booba legend rare. Kaworu? Is that the legend rare from Eva? Because he looks really good, actually. Oh, I should get Shigong. Make bot accounts default? No, guys. I feel like you guys underestimate just how much progress I've already made. I've gotten like 200 followers in the past couple months. And I'm only 120 followers away from 500, and I still have another like 5.5 months before the year ends. Or is it like, it's about 5 months before the year ends. So like, I'm going to reach it before the end of the year. And honestly, the more unique people, like the less bots there are, the better. Because then that'll allow for more people to be in the community when it happens. How many on Discord? Almost 100. There's like 90 something. Yeah, 92. So, I'm actually probably going to do something for that as well. Because 100 people in the Discord is actually a big deal. So, you know, pretty big fucking deal, chat. Big things are happening this year. And you know, at the beginning of 2025, actually, fun fact, before 2025 even started, I was like, this is my year. This is the year that I'll actually, you know, try shit out, make shit happen. And Well, I did exactly. I've done exactly that. Voice call with everyone, bro. Imagine for my 100 people in the disc, like 100 people. What do I? 100 yappers. You know what? I'll call you guys yappers from now on. You guys are officially my yappers. But yeah, I could do a mass VC, but like not just mass VC, a mass karaoke. How's that for an idea? Just like using Chip to bring in the good stuff, you know? Yappers doesn't have that ring to it. What ring? What ring then? The delay would kill us all. True, but that's the fun part of it. But then, like, what do I call you guys if Yappers doesn't have a ring to it, quote unquote? Addicted nerds? Yeah, I don't think that has a ring to it. You want to be called nerds? I thought that was like a lame ass name. Would y'all actually like being called nerds? Ah, fuck, Bahamut. Oh, that's not good. Uh, that's a problem. Oh, right. I'm supposed to kill that bitch and then not. Oh, it's this. Oh, this stage sucks. Masochists? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do that. A bee hat? Let's not. It needs to make sense. D'Artagnan, I'm not calling you guys D'Artagnan. I don't love you guys enough. D'Artagnan issue? Honestly, you know what? Now I know what you mean. Yeah, good point. So what? Is Octo even gonna do shit here? I don't think Fishman does shit either. Maybe just Cameraman? Maybe just Cameraman and do this different. Don't use Bahamut. I forgot what stage this was. Piss nerd? Is that what you guys are gonna be called now? Piss nerds? And I'm not calling you guys the little Cosmos. And I'm not calling you feet enjoyers either. Y'all have some weird ass names. Nerd soldier? No, just nerds. It needs to be something short and simple. Just one syllable. Which nerds fits perfectly. So you guys are my nerds. Oh fucking why do you have to move forward, bruh? Why do you have to move forward? Son of a bitch, dude. I hate zombie camel. Like, I actually hate zombie camel. I hate the stage mainly, but I hate zombie camel. Because like, the fuck you mean? The fuck you mean this is a stage? Brawlo spam with a Zemel that's just waiting for you to kill it. You can't contact 911? Bro, what? How does that work? It's a stage, it's just a bad one? I mean, fair enough, but believe it or not, there's worse, because what's the one with the Rhino and the, like, Zangru spam? Is that, like, Love Child Lane or some shit? That one's, like, one of the worst in SOL. Imagine making this stage, but with stages? Honestly, I would rather that. Because Diabrawlers are easier to tank. Okay, so just whittle down the base a little bit. Repo just downloaded? Ooh, you have Repo now. So maybe one day I can do a Repo with viewers. Kind of like I did with, Oh, shit. No, Shigong, stop. Shigong, stop. That's more than I would have liked. And all, stop! Oh my god! They wouldn't stop spawning, bruh. Dire brawlers are overhated. They really are. What would you say is the defining traits of the regulars in chat? Bed, we've already decided it's either yappers or nerds. That's what I've decided. It's either yappers or nerds, and somebody said nerds earlier rather than yappers, so we're just going with it. Maybe brainwash? 100% insanity? Yeah, that doesn't have a ring to it. Bro, what? Addicts? We're addicts? I'm not gonna call you guys addicts because then that might, like, mean that could mean something else. I'd rather not, have some sort of, like, drug addiction meaning. What is the main thing that people are known for, not the name you call us? Well, no shit, but, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna call you guys by what you're known as. I'm just gonna call you guys by your name. Goons? No. I think that's already taken. Like, maybe not by a community name, but, like, by a group name. Sense is overrated, bro. I like nerds. I think nerds is good. Bro, what is your deal with bees, bro? And call me crazy. Who the fuck is Stevie Wonder? Excuse me, Brawlo, die please. Thank you. Nerds are tasty. Nerds, honestly, are an overrated candy. They ain't even that good. The only nerds that I can really say are good are either Nerds Ropes or Nerds Gummy Clusters. And honestly, both are, like, weird. Like, I don't like Nerds Gummy Clusters because, like, I don't know. I don't like crunchy candy. You know? Especially not, like, I don't like it. I would rather a Gusher. What the fuck happened to Gushers? And why the hell did Nerds Gummy Clusters take the fucking place? I don't understand. Freeze-dried Nerds? I've never had those, to be fair. Gummy clusters are addictive. So is literally anything with sugar. That's nothing new. So you said ropes and such? For seconds I thought you were talking about people, not candy. No, I'm not fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm not talking about people being good. Or like overrated or whatever. American candy is so disgusting. You act like we don't just like dump sugar and everything and call it candy. I prefer not candy. I actually prefer savory shit. So like just snacks rather than anything else. I mean, I would rather like beef jerky, chips, and stuff. I prefer Twinks over Nerds. Twinkies are. I actually hate Twinkies. If you're gonna eat something like, I don't know, like that's just fat ass food right there. You know what I mean? Like, you eat flavorless beans. What do you mean by flavorless beans? When did I? What? I speak not of Twinkies. Wait. Oh, you're talking about people. Nah, Twinks are worse than Nerds. Shit, I forgot to meat shield. I forgot to meat shield. Is there... Oh my god, am I actually gonna have to bring them out and kill them again? Am I actually gonna have to do this? You know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna start spamming. Pray to God that this works out for me. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about at this point. I'm gonna be so honest. There's a lot less brawlers than I remember there being. I remember there being more. But I'm not complaining. LeBron Yams. What are we talking about? I think I lost track of what the hell you guys are talking about. Irresistible Henhouse. Ah, God, Calamaria. This, or not Calamaria, Calamari. That's like a nickname I call Kamari. I also, you mean to weaken? No. Cosmo, get in there. Use your speed clipping to your advantage. And kill the calamari. I swear to God, if he doesn't one-shot the calamari. Cosmo? You're disappointing me. Wait, I think I made him speed clip. I wanted him to speed clip a little bit, not that much. Cosmo, I think you get hit here. Yep, I was right. Fuck. Oh, hey, that guy's dead now. Ah, shit, that guy's here. This could be a problem. Houston, we have a problem. And Bahamut is wasted. Because now he's doing 1% damage, or whatever. Let's use Cosmo Jizo. Yeah, let's bring in Ramen and Jizo and see how that goes. Why are we talking about explosives? Do you like the taste of thermal paste? I am probably not. Use Castle? Nah, Mega Castle doesn't work as well as Jizo here. Honestly, I could even use Grateful Crane, like first form. Probably not, but I could. I'll drop Cosmo. Jizo. Tetsukachi, why not? Tetsu usage. And Ramen. Guys, should I level up Cat Machine? I mean, you should probably wait to level them up till you think you can use them in a stage. Or could use them in a stage. What is your opinion on my statement? Even I know there's people, mainly women, but as it's more common out there, that think you can bake healthy bread using your own yeast infection. Do people actually think that? Because that's weird as fuck. Would you say that you could make cheese out of earwax? No. I wouldn't. I also would just rather normal fucking cheese. What matters if we can or can't do something? Why can't we just do what's best and just, like, you know, not fuck up things that are already good? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't start making everything vegan, you know what I mean? Maybe I should have kept Cosmo. He was actually good for the calamari and stuff. If it ain't broke, call the bees? Bro, what is your deal with bees? Goddamn, we get it, you like bees or some shit. I don't fucking know. I remember someone made cheese out of LeBron James sweat. I don't think it was entirely LeBron James sweat. I think they just probably added it to what typically goes into making cheese. Or if they did do it entirely out of his sweat, then that's not cheese at that point. That's just something else. It just with the same process of cheese, but it's technically something else. You are composed of bee-made yeast? Brother, what? Chat, you guys concern me a lot, and the more people that join these streams, the more concerned I get that you guys don't just, like, completely leave. It's crazy that so many of you just stay here all the time. Like, goddamn. I get that you like Battle Cats, and maybe that's what makes you weird, but goddamn. You consider your therapist as well? What? Why? Because you want to be made out of bees or some shit? Yeah, that's kind of concerning. Background noise, but you're talking in the chat. Oh, well, you're not, but, like, other people are. If you're talking in the chat, that's not background noise. I mean, most of the time, I'm aware, yeah. But, like, I don't think other people are here for the same reason you are. Background noise makes sense. Whatever the fuck is going on in this stream, doesn't. Am I about to die? Damn. This thing's strong. Borfin probably... I don't know. I think its #1 nightmare would be ramen. Prediction? What's the prediction, Grum? Throwing a stone at a tornado, expecting it to stop? I mean... Yeah, because I don't want to talent Sanzo. But to be fair, Tengu knockback exists. I was hoping to knock it back. I wasn't just brute forcing it, bruh. Oh my god, wait, I have Dahlia-san. I don't have the money for it, but I have Dahlia-san. This can work. Will I beat Musashi this stream? No, because after this sub-chapter, I'm going to be moving on to something else to get content out of YouTube. Because unless I just want to post 2 or 3 videos of me just playing the game, like 1 video of each sub-chapter, pass. I need to actually have some content, so I'll probably do either a tier list or a reaction. And then I will do, I will start talking about a set. I want to talk about a set for a video since somebody commented it. So, like, on the video where I covered Ishin Boshi, somebody commented that they wanted me to do essentially the same thing but with a set, since a lot of people seem to overlook her. Milk a kidney? Irritate? Let's not. Yeah, lift fish. I am in fact using lift fish. W, brainwash legs. No weaken. I'm gonna go ahead and send this guy out because, I mean, maybe it'll be fine. Is the set a woman? Yes. If you feed a cow a gun, will it shoot bullets out of its udders? Sure. Dahlia-san, you're getting hit by that? Son of a bitch, dude. Dahlia-san's not actually gonna do well here, is he? Something tells me he's not actually gonna do well here. Come on, Dahlia-san, slow this bitch. Oh, wait. He landed it. Let's go, Dahlia-san, slow. And he's also hitting the calamaris. That's the main reason why I wanted him, was to hit the calamaris. Perfect. He didn't get the slow because timing of the knockback was bad, but, I mean, god damn it, he's doing his job. His job is literally just to kill the calamaris. That's literally his job. And to not die. Not dying is a huge part of his job. He's gonna die. I think. I think he dies here. I think he dies, like, to the next Sunfish Jones hit, because... Or, like, right now. Oh, wait, he doesn't get hit by it, but he gets hit by the boar, right? Nope. Somehow. By some miracle, he has not died yet. I do not know how. He's still not dead, because 7 knockbacks goes crazy. Goddamn. And now that bitch is dead. Okay, cool. Do people wonder why I think Dahlia-san is one of the best generalists in the game? I don't even know if... I don't think I put him in top 10 generalists on my tier list. But he definitely deserves it. Maybe I should do an updated tier list. You seem like you like performing coffee. What the fuck is coffee enemas? I'm naked right now, but I'm not sleeping. What? What? Okay, I've never understood people who like sleeping naked, because you're telling me you like the feel of your skin against your bed sheets? Like, hard pass. Pouring coffee through a tube in your ass? Yeah, no. I don't like coffee as a drink. Why would I like it as some sort of ass plug? Would you piss pineapples for 15 billion? No. For one reason. Because it wouldn't be possible. Not even because it wouldn't fit out the pee hole, but because it wouldn't fit in my fucking bladder. People who sleep naked aren't the ones who wash the sheets, bet. True, honestly. Like, I'm bad about washing my sheets. What the fuck am I saying? I'm bad about washing my sheets, but I at least don't sleep naked. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just leaving it hanging. I actually feel very uncomfortable naked. Like, I hate the feeling of being naked. Like, my skin gets all itchy and shit. I would, like, you know? Well, it's not... Mine's not because I'm insecure. Mine's just because I'm a normal human being that likes to be clothed and not have the feeling of air brushing against all my skin. But, you know. My washing machine washes them? Interesting. This man is already yapping, he just doesn't know it yet. Here's the thing, right? I need to do a separate yap session that's not related to just SOL or whatever. So that it can be a different video. Not as much insecure as heavy dysphoria? What the fuck is dysphoria? Because, you know, like, is dysphoria like discomfort in your skin? Because I understand that. I probably have that. But, like, I could be naked. I just don't want to be. It's not comfortable to me. What the fuck? Why did we go from defining traits of chat to nerds and Twinkies to this? I don't fucking know. Don't ask me. This is normal. Talking about being naked? No. Everything else, yes. Just being off topic is very normal. It is incredibly normal. Surprisingly normal. Get rid of Cosmo, get rid of Bahamut, and get rid of you. One LDK! Or what is it called again? That something. Can't Shigong and Housewife basically solo this stage, by the way? Isn't that a thing? Oh wait, I don't have Holy Blast. L. Double would make the best Battle Cat trust. Honestly, real. Haunted 1LDK? Okay, so I was close. The Haunted 1LDK, you were wrong. You didn't say the. By the way, Grom, I didn't end up doing your prediction because I knew the outcome. So, like, do you want to change the prediction or do we just want to, like, not have a prediction? do we just want to waste your points? Need anti-MS Hakas? I'll be fine. You only talk about stuff on Twitch because hopefully none of y'all know me in real life. I don't exactly advertise the fact that I stream on Twitch, and it's because of that reason. I don't want like my dad has asked me, hey, what's the name of your channel? Because like he wanted to search me, so that he could like support me. I refuse to tell him. I do not want people in my real life knowing what I do on the internet. I don't need that. This is my safe space. This is my safe space to say fuck shit, you know, bitch, you know, like, this isn't a place where I want my somewhat Christian parents to be like, hey, you know, you're saying naughty shit. You know? I've talked about some weird shit on the internet. I'd rather my parents not know that. I do not have Mr. Knockback against zombies, by the way. Should I get it? I think you guys underestimate my ability to beat this game. I think you guys underestimate the fact that I know what I'm doing. I have never actually worried about Miss Haka on this stage ever in my life. Want to know what I've done? I've just brute forced this shit. I simply do not care enough to actually status the Haka. Even without Holy Blast, I am A-okay with the way that I beat this stage. Internet and anonymity. I can barely use anemone. See anemone? No. Anonymity is awesome, and I try to maintain it. There's a reason why I don't have a face cam on. But frankly, who the fuck knows how long it'll last for me? Who fucking knows at this point? Damn, the Eyewatch wave didn't hit him. Unfortunate. I was hoping the Eyewatch wave would hit Miss Haka. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, just use LD. LD is the best way to handle Miss Haka. Also, son of a bitch, dude. I didn't get the zombie kill on this guy. That's unfortunate. How unfortunate. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. I need some money, bruh. Oh, hey, money. Interesting. You ask and you shall receive. Oh yeah, by the way, this stage was never meant to be rushable. It just is. Not talking about politics because I don't want to screw over Braden's stream, but life is quite stressful. I mean, stressful life, you know, a stressful life is a good life because, you know, at least there's something going on. At least it's not a boring life. I like it when things are going on. Anything is rushable if you're determined enough. True. Facts. I'm amazed Miss Haka didn't get knocked back there. Hydrate? Cool. I'm actually drinking water today, chat. Be proud of me. Everything is rushable when a boss barrier. Boss barrier just isn't common enough to really matter for the most part. By the way, did you guys doubt me whenever I said that I could literally just beat this stage without really worrying about Haka? Like, tap water brought, it's bottled water. Isn't that like an American thing to have bottled water? I don't know if other countries do that.
Not really, but if you did enjoy, please do come back for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.